What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Wavy Ray 2x, because if it doesn't work the first time, it works the second time. First off, before I say anything else, I want to thank you guys on 300 subscribers, man. 300 subs special. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm not even going to say anything else. We're just going to hop into the video. Alright, you guys, this video is going to be a very different video, but it is Dragon Ball Legends related. So first off, like I said, I want to thank you guys so much. We hit 300 subscribers. As you guys know from the title, this is going to be a Q&A video. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, and then we're going to hop into some Q&As, alright? So first off, my name is Wavy Ray 2x, because if it doesn't work the first time, it works the second time. And honestly, I got that motto or that intro you guys like to see. I got that from school. I am also known as Ray Ray in school. So seeing that I had waves and then my nickname is Ray, obviously said twice, that's two. And I'm like, 2x, okay. I was like, okay, it never works the first time, it works the second time. I'm like, okay, bet. That's where Wavy Ray came into play, because I have waves and you know that was my nickname. So that came bittersweet, okay? I was like, I'm not really feeling it, but it worked. So my real name, my actual IRL name is Raiden. Yes, my name came from a game. My mother and father actually named me from Mortal Kombat. So with that being said, from a game perspective, I naturally grew into loving games. I generally had a passion for video games. I've never passed a chance. I always genuinely found video games as fun. I always had this talent of playing a video game and learning and getting the knowledge really easy and then just adapting to it. Like, that's just how it came to be. So I first took the chance on YouTube, I think about 5 years ago. I did AMV videos. For all that you guys that don't know, I did AMV videos. And I first started that back in, my early high school years. I was like, man, I really love AMVs, and I'm just going to start making some AMV videos. And it was fun. It first started off as rough, but it learned to grow on me. And I tried doing one every day, but it took a toll on me. So I ended up growing out of that. I think I took a few years, I give or take, depending on what my YouTube channel says I took off. Then I did wave stuff. As you guys know, I have waves. So I am on Instagram. I was on Instagram for a good minute. I have like 7,000 to 8,000 followers on Instagram. I wanted to show my passion for waves and show that people with mixed culture like me, because I am, for that you guys don't know, I am Haitian, Jamaican, and Puerto Rican. So I was like, man, people like me can have waves. So I grew into that. I did that for almost a year, and I had fun with it. Then I was like, man, I always wanted to stream on Twitch. I've always watched people. I've always had the passion to stream. I always wanted to do YouTube. And having that idea, I'm like, okay, I do YouTube. I did it for a short period of time. And then I did my wave stuff for a short period of time. I'm like, okay, bet. I want to take this seriously. So around the time my son was born, I said, you know what? I'm going to actually take Dragon Ball Legends seriously and use that as my #1 game, because I've played Dragon Ball Legends since the day it came out. I only fell off for like a month or two, but I was like, man, this game is really fun. I invest into this game. I invest time into this game. You know what? I have a talent for this game. I'm going to show you guys my talent. So I took a leap of faith. I ended up going into Dragon Ball Legends full throttle. I got the equipment set up. Me and my wife was like, all right, bet, we're going to do this. We're going to do it hard. And that's what I did. I invested. So from then on, I was like, you know what? We're going to make this a full-time thing for me, and we're just going to go in, because at the end of the day, the worst, literally, and this is advice for you guys, enjoy what you're doing. Don't do it because other people do it. Don't do none of that. Do what you want to do for yourself, and as well as, not saying for others, but do what you want for yourself that gives you happiness. I have happiness providing content. I get a lot of joy from that, so I do it. And at the end of the day, no matter what anybody says, at least you did and you tried. It's always good trying and failing, than failing than never trying, because you never tried, so you failed. But at least you tried and you failed. So that's a little bit about me. We're gonna hop into this Q&A. The first question is, how or why do you connect with Goten? Why do you like him a lot? And for all that you guys that don't know, Goten is my favorite character in Dragon Ball. The reason why Goten is my favorite character, if you guys haven't seen my YouTube banner, it's Goku and Goten. Goku's holding Goten. And the reason being that Goten is my favorite character is because he's not like Gohan. He's very different. Goten came into the picture, obviously, if you guys remember the scene, Chi-Chi had Goten behind her, and Goku was like, oh, I had another son? And throughout Dragon Ball, Goten is not fighting his inner self like Gohan was. Like, Gohan didn't like hostility. He wanted to keep the peace. Goten is young. Goten is just a kid doing kid things. He's laughing, having fun. Oh, if he has to fight, he fights. Like when he's with Trunks, they're always giggling around and having fun. And that was like my childhood. I had fun with that. And I relate to Goten. And seeing my son, I see, and this might sound crazy, but for all of you guys that don't know, my son's name is Ace. And yes, I named him after Luffy's brother, Ace from One Piece, because, well, I said one of my favorite characters in One Piece. But I see a lot of my son in Goten. Goten is my son, and I'm Goku. I'm holding my son. That's my boy right there. That's my rock. So Goten is my favorite character, especially the family Kamehameha. Literally settled it for me. And then when they implemented that in Legends, I was like, bro, one of the best LFs in the game, personally for me. And that's why I love Goten. Goten is by far the best character for me, and I don't see any other unit or character being better than Goten. Now, the second question is, if you could create and add one Ultra unit in Legends, what would it be, and what kind of kit would you make for that said unit? Obviously, you already know. I would make a Goten unit, Ultra Goten unit. As far as kit, I can't explain a kit. I would just say I would want him to be more support, just like the LF Goten is in Legends. He supports Gohan users with that -2 sub count, but he also supports Goku. When every character in unit Goku dies, he gets a 45% buff in his blast, which basically makes him a lasting unit, because that's 90% damage if you lose 2 of your units. But I would make him a straight support for both of them. So literally, I would make him the most broken thing. So if Goku or Gohan dies, you're getting literally the most nastiest. I would make him broken. Okay, that's what I would do. I'm not the best in saying kits, but I would make him broken. The third question is, obviously, why does it definitely work the second time instead of the first time? Which is, for all that you don't know, my motto. It works the second time because it doesn't never work the first time, okay? If you try to shoot your shot the first time and it fails, we don't go by 3 in here. It's not strike 3 or out. It's the second time, bro. It's gonna work. Literally, if you shoot a shot first time, you miss. Guaranteed miss. Second time, you gotta come back hard. You gotta come back. We don't do 3 around here. We do 2, okay? 2x. 2 times. That's why it works. On to the next question. It is, who do you think will be the next 3 Ultra characters? Honestly speaking, I would think, I haven't seen them do anything with that Vegito unit that everybody has at 14 star. If you guys haven't did the event, we just got it recently, a few months ago or a month ago, I don't remember. With that Vegito, he's at obviously 14 stars. I think he would be the next Ultra Rarity unit. Or him like doing an event to get another one, just like we did with Spirit Bomb Goku. We did an event with him to get the one that's on the screen as well. I would say him. I would say probably like a Vegito or something. Second one would be, I really want to see a GT. I know from GT's standpoint, we've only have a literally a Super 17 Zenkai, but I would like to see a GT Ultra Rarity unit. And I know from a long point of view, probably like in 3 years from now, wherever we go from with Legends, I'm pretty sure one of every tag will have an ultra rarity unit. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. The next question is, will I ever play Dokkan? No, I will not. I will never play Dokkan. I tried to play it off camera. It's just not my cup of tea. I have nothing against Dokkan players. It's just not my cup of tea. I see no fun in playing Dokkan. It's just not my cup of tea, to be honest. Like I said, no shade. I know a lot of people that play the game and they have fun. The next question is, what is your goals for content creation in 2021 and how do you plan to achieve them? My goals for 2021 are very, very broad. I want to, number one, if you guys don't follow me on Twitch, I stream every single day except for Saturdays and Sundays. Those are days for my family. But I want to get at least 4,000 followers on Twitch. My goals for Twitter is obviously to expand, see more people, and gain a lot of followage so that we can branch out and bring people together, which I am working on. I am working on with a team of people that I've put together. I'm gonna bring a lot of content for you guys in that particular group, as well as having that group gain a lot of followage and making sure that everybody gets known. As you guys know me, I'm a person I like to give, and I want a lot of people to come together, especially a lot of I'm not saying underrated, they're all underrated. A lot of people that's not known in the Legends community that does good content and probably, they're just really good YouTubers. So I'm bringing them together so everybody could see them in one shot, so that you guys can be able to see all of us, people that some people that you don't even know are there. So I want to do that as well. And last but not least, I want to grow on YouTube. Like I said, we just hit 300 subscribers. So I really want to push on YouTube, and I want to get my name out there. And the best way I can achieve that is grinding hard. I have a lot of stuff planned for you guys, not only for myself, but other channels as well, because I don't like to focus on myself. I've never been just a self person. I've always been with other people. I like talking to people. If you guys know me, I love talking to people, and having that as just part of me, being able to talk to a lot of people. Like, I want to bring all of us together and be able to let everybody know each other. Literally, it's one of the best things about me. So yeah. The next question is, what anime do you consider your top? My top, if you guys know me, Naruto. I'm gonna slide a little old gen Naruto. If new gen, I'll mix it some new gen. Jujutsu Kaisen's really good. But literally, I have a lot of different. Attack on Titan. If you guys haven't watched this anime called Future Diary, it's really good. So I think I have a lot, but that'll should be my top. Okay, we'll do top 5. What else? Boku no Hero, Demon Slayer. Like, the list can keep going, to be honest. Bleach, One Piece. Literally, I can keep on going. I watch too much anime. I am a manga reader. I am a anime watcher. I've seen it all, read it all. Like, there's nothing. I'm even on Webtoon looking at things that's underrated. When God of High School first was on Webtoon, I read it and I was on their Patreon because I knew that thing would become a hit. I don't really like the anime that much because they're rushing it, but the manga is really good. So that's for me on how I feel. The next question says, why did you start a YouTube? And I don't understand the favorite part of the year, but why did I start YouTube? I started YouTube because I love YouTube. I watch it. I watch it more than I watch shows. And I feel like, if people can bring content and you watch that content and enjoy the content, and you know yourself that you can do the same thing, why not do it? Like, if you like watching it so much and you want to do it so much, do it. Like, I feel like, and that's for everybody. If you're watching this video and you feel like, man, I want to play Legends, I want to be the next, not saying you want to be the next Goresh, be yourself as well, but you want to, you can play the game and bring content out of that. Do it, man. Do it. Never let somebody tell you can't do something in life. Because I'm telling you, 90% of the time, they couldn't do it, and they just never tried to do it, okay? You can do whatever you want to be. Whatever you set your mind to do, you're going to do it, okay? So, like I said, that's going to be the end of this video. I want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for sticking around, especially new people that's watching my videos. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate the 300 subscribers. We are going to continue pushing forward. We're going to bring more content to you guys. I love you guys so much. And as always, I'll catch you in the next video, and stay wavy.